Welcome to DWA Commerce. In this video, we'll learn how to create brands using Excel Sheet Export tool. However, this functionality is not limited only just for brands. It can also be used to create products, categories, features, parties, and so on. The first thing that we need is an Excel sheet with brand data in correct format. Let's take a look at brand Excel sheet that I have prepared beforehand, which is ready to be exported. The brand ID, brand name, description, from date, and through date columns are visible inside the Excel document. Let's examine why this is the case. I'll navigate back to Catalog module, click on Brands, and then click the button New Brand. We can see the fields required to be filled, and creating a new brand is same as the fields present in the Excel sheet. Now we can click on New Brand button to create brands, but if there are, let's say, 200 brands to be created, it would take too much time to do so. Instead, we can just create an Excel file for brands, fill the information about the 200 brands that are needed, export it, and system will read the file and construct all of the brands automatically. Few considerations to keep in mind in creating an Excel sheet for exporting. 1. Use the appropriate template and refrain from making changes to the template structure. That is, don't add new columns or remove existing ones from the template. 2. If you want to create custom IDs for the products, categories, party, feature, or any other entity that has an ID, then you can only do so using Excel sheet. The custom IDs must always be alphanumeric. Additionally, leave the ID field empty if you want IDs to be auto-generated by the system. For example, let's take a look at the template you will use if you want to upload brands. Again, the column names are similar to the fields present when creating a brand, by clicking on New Brand button. So, this is the Excel sheet you will use if you want to create brands. Just download the template sheet from documentations and fill it out with the data for the brands that are needed to be created, and then export it. Let's say I want to create some brand, then I will enter the brand ID. Again, make sure to provide alphanumeric brand ID, or I can just leave it blank so that the ID is auto-generated. Next, enter the brand name, like red tape, then provide a description. Lastly, enter the from date and through date. We can create as many brands as we want by creating new entries in the Excel sheet. To import a sheet, go to Catalog, then click on Excel Data submenu. Once you are inside Excel import page, click on Choose File, then browse to the sheet you want to export. Click Open, and then upload Excel file. Also, using the same procedure, we can create new products, categories, features, prices, and much more by using the right template. Suppose if you want to import data for categories, then you must use Categories template. All the templates are provided in the documentation site. If you have doubts, contact the DWA Commerce support staff.